Is Namon Abe Andrea, author of The Detour and Foresight Mindset Shaping Your Future, leadership and life coach, and also a motivational speaker. My goal as a speaker is to help people on how they can move from where they are to wherever they want to be with clarity, whatever that point may be. And today I'll be speaking to us on a topic which I've captioned the purpose of pain. And before I dive deep into today's message, just a reminder, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also share this message with your friends and family. And I want to begin by saying this. Life is painful. Life is full of pain. And you cannot separate life from pain. And for most ordinary people, pain is an enemy. And I want to change that in this talk on how you can embrace pain as a compass for growth, on how you can move from ordinary to become an extraordinary person using pain as a necessary tool for growth. For most people who are successful, they have embraced pain as a companion. You can use pain as an instrument or a tool for growth in your life. The reason why most people are stuck is because they see pain as an enemy. Most successful people embrace pain as an instrument for growth that pushes them to do the extra, thereby becoming an extraordinary person. Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, once said, most people seek for a life of little or no pain, and nor should they. But that is precisely where growth lies, in pushing for something that you really want. When you have encountered pain and you are pushing yourself for something that you really want, that's where growth takes place. That's how you grow, and that's how you become an extraordinary person, by using pain as a necessary tool for growth. Imagine this. If your life had no pain, then you wouldn't have an instrument to grow. Imagine if your life was not, there was no pain in your life. Just imagine that. Your life, then there wouldn't be anything that you would use to grow or to become an extraordinary person. There wouldn't be a force that was going to propel you to change or to grow in your life. Because if everything is perfect, then even tomorrow would be unnecessary. If everything was perfect in your life today, tomorrow would even be unnecessary. So pain is a necessary tool of engagement that makes today useful. Pain is a necessary tool of engagement that makes life meaningful. And quickly, I'm going to share with us steps on how to embrace pain as a compass for growth. I'm going to share with us 3 keys on how to embrace pain as a compass for growth. Number 1, believe in yourself. Believe that as long as you are alive, then that pain is there to propel you forward. Believe that as long as you are alive, pain is there to propel you forward. As a matter of fact, I've often said that the only permission you need to become all that you have envisioned it to be is to be alive. The only permission you need to be all that you have envisioned is to be alive. So if you encounter pain, or if you are in the midst of pain, have your picture or focus on what you want to become. Focus on the person you have envisioned it to be. Don't focus on the pain. Just believe in yourself and believe that as long as you are alive, you are going to become the person you have always envisioned. Don't look at capital, or don't, as a matter of fact, maybe you have lost your business. Don't focus on capital. The first step to becoming the person you have envisioned is not capital. The first step to become the person you have envisioned is belief. When you believe, the elements begin to come together and conspire, and everything begins to introduce you to your next level. That's what belief is all about. That's what belief does. When you believe, the elements begin to come together and conspire, and everything around you begin to introduce you to your next level. So believe in yourself. Never look at your pain to begin to design the dreams you have to create. Never in your life look at pain to begin to design the dreams you have to create. So the first step to becoming the person you have envisioned it to be is just to believe in yourself, ladies and gentlemen. So that's the first key on how to embrace pain as a compass for growth. The second key is to devote your energy and efforts into what matters. Devote your energy and efforts into what matters. When you focus your energy and your efforts into what matters, you unleash the dormant talents in you. You unleash or you direct your energy into the things that matter. It's easy to begin to create the life you have imagined when you begin to direct your energy and your efforts into the things that matter. Don't confuse what is important to what is urgent, because most of the times we confuse what is urgent to what is important. So it's important when you find yourself in the midst of pain, or when you are dealing with some kind of pain or setbacks, hardships and challenges, always devote your energy and efforts into the things that matters and not on the things that doesn't matter. That's how you grow, and that's how you channel your pain as an instrument for growth, by focusing or devoting your energy and efforts into the things that matter and not on the things that can't. So that's the second key on how to embrace pain as a compass for growth. And key number 3, read stories of those who went through pain. Read stories of those who went through pain. For every pain that you are going through, there are at least 5 or 10 people who went through the same pain and they overcame it. That's interesting, right? So read stories of those who went through the same pain just like you. And there are lots of books out there. I was reading Robert Greene's book, The Laws of Human Nature. And Robert Greene shares a very interesting story about Milton Erickson. Milton Erickson was paralyzed at the age of 17. Nothing was moving. Only his eyes, only Milton Erickson's eyes was able to move. He couldn't move his hands, he couldn't move his legs. Nothing was moving. But yet, through visualization and through sheer will, Milton Erickson overcame that paralysis. Milton Erickson overcame that polio, and he became one of the best psychotherapists in the world. So read stories of those who have overcome the pain that you are going through and learn from them. What did they do to overcome that pain? And what is it necessary for you to do so that you can overcome that kind of pain? And that's how you learn, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you overcome pain and use pain as a compass for growth in life. Learning through other people's stories. I've documented my own life story. For those who have read my first book, The Detour, I I have documented my life story on how I overcame setbacks, hardships, and challenges and begin embracing them, not only as something that is inevitable, but also as an instrument that introduces me to me on many levels. And that focus has helped me to direct my energy and also devote my efforts into the things that I can change and not on the things that I can't. And that's why I decided to document my story so that people can look at my message as a guiding star while they continue their own journey in this life. So learn from people like us. I come from nothing. I've journeyed from nothing to helping thousands of people today on how they can overcome their own setbacks, hardships, and challenges. So I believe with these three keys, you are going to begin embracing pain as a compass for growth. And if this message inspired you, don't just sit down with it. Begin to take actionable steps on how you can begin embracing pain as a compass for growth, not as an enemy, but as something that pushes you to become an extraordinary person. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I come to the end of this talk. And if this message inspired you, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also share this message with your friends. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And again, look out for my book, The Detour, and learn on how you can move from hardships to strength and purpose. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Keep well.